Okay, here we are, Clark Auction previewing this Sunday's sale. It's Sunday, April the 26th. The sale starts at 10 a.m. This is our second sale during this crisis and with all the social distancing, etc. So the sale is just like the last one, is totally online. I'm going to go through the preview slowly, show you more items for that reason. Bear in mind it's curbside pickup and all the delivery services are working as usual. So the UPS, etc. You don't have to worry about pickups. They've been coming, they come the back door, they deal with it. The sale starts at 10 a.m. We are on liveauctioneers.com, bidsquare.com, invaluable.com, and ePie are our live platforms. Bear in mind, starts at 10 a.m. We do about 80 lots an hour. Any questions, you can call us, go to our website for information. And without further ado, let's have a look. It is a wonderful sale. Okay, we have lots of decorative items. A lot of stuff came from a New Jersey estate. And first of all, on the contemporary but more decorative level, we have this pair of mirrored end tables. Great color, and also from the New Jersey estate, the woman had nice bright taste. We have a pair of these chairs, sort of have a Clismos feel with the back of them. Another mirrored and silver gilt server here. Below that note, this carpet. We have lots of nice carpets in the sale. This is a more contemporary carpet, but handmade, beautiful, nice sort of, I suppose, Serapi style. Here we have this is one of a pair of these. These are AIM style chairs, wonderful, never used. Beautiful Italian leather, very comfortable, made nearly to the exact liking. And here a pair of nice, wonderful condition, once again, red leather, black lacquered chairs with a nice studding on them. Okay, here from a Pauling estate, upstate up in New York, Pauling, New York, we have this continental, probably Swedish bronze mounted with the griffins, or the phoenixes as I was told by Whitney. Nice marble top. And atop that from a Bedford estate, just wonderful period looking Art Deco with the gilt clock, two marble urns. And over here, first of some of the great sculpture we have. We have this my favorite piece of the sale, not because of the subject matter, but just wonderfully done. This is by a British pop artist called Gerald Lang, 60s artist in England, sort of coming to fame a lot more now. This is signed Gerald Lang. It's one of an edition of 3 and dated 78. We have it on the original stand. This came from a Scarsdale collector. And just also, actually believe that was from Larchmont. This is also from Larchmont. This is Rene Sintis. Wonderful little nude bronze, wonderful patina. Also in the sale. This is estimated 20 to 50,000, the Gerald Lang is. Okay, moving right along. I'm gonna try and get everything in here. Here we have a pair of patinated bronze end irons. These came from Bedford. Look at the size of these, great patina, wonderful work on the bronze. Here from Bedford also, we have this is really comfortable. My little guy loves this, he wants it for his house. Nice with the brass feet, probably Italian, but a wonderful furry upholstery. Note carpets as we're moving along on it. Last sale we had a pair of these. These are bronze and gilt. And paint decorated, but really nice quality, probably 40 or 50 years old, but the quality is great. And moving in the main room, look, it's nice and bright as you want to see in this climate. Nice, bright, decorative furniture, lots. We have a lot of collectibles, once again, from the Terra Nova estate. He was the guy who wrote the book on cigar collectibles. So we have about 20 lots of that. Here's some of them here. Back to sculpture, we'll run around quick before we move on. These are two bronzes, both after Rodin. We have the bust here, the torso here. Go on to clarkny.com for more information. Here we have more of the cigar stuff. Here we have two of these on the mid-century level. We have two of these tables. These are after Feliciano Bejar. Nice, slightly different, so not a totally matching pair, but very close. Okay, here we have, let's have a look at some of these cigar collectibles. Look at this blimp or Zeppelin. This is actually a cigar cutter, one of about 20 lots. We have plenty of Lalique in the sale. This is actually Lalique France, so it's a bit newer than the other Lalique. Here we have a set of Minton plates, nice with the reticulated bird design. Persian ceramics there. And here, this came from an Irvington estate. Beautiful work on the metal. Persian helmet, look at the nice small little head. Hard to shoot. I'm sure the head that size, how would you spot it? I would have been shot within 2 minutes with the size of my head. Anyway, as we move along here, we have porcelain clock garniture sets We have some vanity boxes. This is a nice chandelier, nice sort of Steuben or Favril style shades. We have a lot of Fortuny lighting. There's the sconces there. Also from my part of the world, this is a lot of 4 pieces of Belique. Nice, they have the black label, all 4 pieces of the black label, and they're in wonderful condition, came from Pauling. And here, from Greenwich, we have a pair of Lalique France swans. We had a pair on the last sale, did well. And in this cabinet, a lot of interest in this pair of portrait vases. These are by KPM, absolutely wonderful. Sort of have a Pats or Pat feel to them as well. Flowers on the back, flowers on the side, and the portrait in the front. We have more Lalique. This, I believe, this goat here, a lot of goats in my part of the world too, is Meissen, and I believe the girl in the nude in the background is Rosenthal. A lot of clocks as usual. We have this Le Coulter. You'll note more bronzes in the background. We've got some antiquities also, bronze boxes, candelabra. Wonderful little lamp here with the beading and the gilt porcelain. More clocks. This Art Deco sculpture, it's a large size, so note that because you can't tell it online. But this is by someone I believe called Uriano. Nice big size. Okay, now we're going to swing up here. We got mid-century bedroom sets. We have mirrors. We have this wonderful pair of, I presume they're wine holders. Nice with the liner on them. Nice to have a pair. We have this. This is actually wonderful quality, not signed, but this came from a Larchmont estate. Absolutely beautiful piece of marble. Note the mid-century furniture is long. This bronze is after Clodion. And this just came in a few days ago. Does light up, but needs wiring. Is a wonderful period piece of Coca-Cola advertising, quite rare. So if you see that on the site, just came in, so it's just up. We've got acrylic etagères. A lot of interest in this little settee. Once again, my son loves this little settee, but he's not getting it. This came from New Jersey. Nice set of 8 of these Louis XV style card, high back upholstered chairs. We have the lucite dining room table underneath. This all came from Greenwich. And atop this, we have this wonderful, and look at the large size on this. This is Akio Takamori, Japanese-American ceramic artist. Good big size. Very desirable, a lot of interest in it. More etagères, carved clocks, Biedermeier furniture, Biedermeier chairs, and from the estate in Pauling, the one was actually Swedish. We have this really beautiful Gustavian settee or sofa, nice with the carved heads, carved lines, sort of distressed but wonderful upholstery. She was a decorator. Here we have from Jersey, contemporary but great looking, that's why I took it in. So it has an Asian feel to it with the pagoda top, nice glass inserts. We have our usual sprinkling of antique furniture, this mahogany tambour Sheraton style. Let's stick the glasses on to see. The clock is by Bigelow and Kennard, and this came from Riverside in Connecticut. One, I believe, of 2 grandfather clocks. And here we go now. This is René Lalique. This came from the estate of the last Lalique and the last sale, and also the Tiffany lamps. This is a wonderful chandelier. When we put it up to the light, you can see that possibly an old repair in the dome at the bottom, but the dome is not affected, but we can see it when you look down. From when you're looking up into it, when it's lit up, it's hard to see. We got this nice Murano chandelier, very Rococo looking with all the swirls, etc. American furniture-wise, we have this wonderful little period chest, graduated drawers, probably 18th century. Carpets on the ground. We have this beautiful carpet here. This is a nice old carpet. I believe this, can't remember where this one came from, but good age, nice style, nice, wonderful pattern on it. Okay, we're going to catch a few more Lalique chandeliers here. Once again, signed René Lalique. We have this one here, all from the New York City collector. We have this one. This one has old repairs down at the bottom, unfortunately. So look at our website to make sure you check and see what sort of repairs, etc. We have this wonderful large pair of alabaster urn form lamps, pair of Regency style. These are interesting to see here because the size, hard to tell online, but this Regency style pedestals came from Litchfield, I believe. Here, another piece that I liked. I like these over in Ireland. This is sort of, I would call it nearly Adams style, but it's probably from Sweden. Faux marbleized top with the wonderful paint decoration on the side. Nicely distressed looking. This was in the Pauling estate, as was this clock here. This sat on this stand. Nice Swedish clock, nice with the green and gilding. Behind that we have one of maybe 4 mirrors. Wonderfully carved. These mirrors are signed, so go to clarkeny.com to see the name. One of 4 mirrors, and this came from Nyack. My memory is coming back. Here from Pauling. Look at this nice, maybe sort of newer, but just wonderful lines of this chair. So it's great looking, very comfortable with the downfill. Fit nicely in there for a big fella like myself. We have a piano here. Ebonized. Model M, Baldwin. Good time to teach the kids piano. You can still get in time, plenty of time at home. Just what you need to have them banging away on a piano while you're sitting there stir crazy, like myself. As you can see, I'm a little mentally perturbed here with all this sitting around. Okay, we have a wonderful pair of Pembroke tables. A few years ago, these were very desirable, but a bit like the old Corona, might not be too desirable at the moment. Here we have 2 Fortuny. This one's glass. And we have the 2 sconces to go with it. Once again, go to the site. This is Fortuny Silk. We've a beautiful collection of leather-bound books. Just keep your eyes as we're focusing along. We have lots of wonderful, great, I've got to stop using this word wonderful. We have lots of great ships. Ship hulls, ship models. Look at the size. Once again, hard to see online. These are seated on top of a great 19th century English leather top partner's desk. Wonderful patina, wonderful green leather. Here from Riverside, Connecticut. Couldn't find a signature, but it's of that quality. It's 19th century bronze mounted Louis Philippe style vitrine. All the bells and whistles, nice. We have this Art Deco furniture here. And from New Jersey, once again, the New Jersey stuff was very decorative. These bamboo formed chairs. Gonna make you whip around quickly, Steve, because we have this really nice Chinese carpet. Nice light, just as the decorators like them nowadays. Nice light, but good field on it, not much wear, nice condition. Sort of has a Nusha, Chinesey, Ushaki feel to it. Okay, now just to drive you mad, we'll go back to where we were. Lots of chandeliers in the sale. This is one of 2 Empire chandeliers, really great quality. Look at the gilding on that and the bronze work. From Pauling. We have what I would call this as a Baltic style chandelier over there. Behind that in the background, a nice finely carved French commode. We have this grandfather clock here. It is by Rob Scott of London. Next to it, a shell mirror. Nice big size, really well done, in great condition. Below that, a Verney Martin, all curved all around, hand painted, bronze mounted, as you like it, vitrine. Lots of marble sculptures, more ships. We have this, couldn't think of the name there, carousel horse, yeah, come back to me. Over here we have more mirrors. Here in the center, we'll just focus on this. Look at the size of this. This is really great. It came from Bedford, Vladimir Kagan. I believe it's called the Comet sofa. Wonderful condition. Right in front of me here, a studio table. It is signed. It's signed, a little name there. Beautiful carved wood, nice different colors in the patina. As you're looking at that, you'll notice a really nice Kerman carpet on the ground that came from Irvington. It's nice big size, really great condition, wonderful colors. Where do we go from here? Let's go to these 2 chairs, and this little fella seated here, he's looking lonely. Every time I come into the auction, I say hello to him by mistake, so I'll be glad to see him out of here. Nice shades, figural shades, upholstered. Love these chairs. Given the climate, nice and bright, nice colourful feel. This is what you need in your house, lighten things up. Okay, we're gonna swing over here and try and get you to the finished line. Up on top here, I gotta mention this. Big size, look at all the heads on it. Patinated bronze, gilt bronze, beautifully carved bronze, Empire chandelier, big size. Swinging over here. This is a terracotta sculpture by someone called Tommy Murtock, I believe, or Tommy Wurzbach. We sold a bronze recently by the same artist, but it was the bronze. This was the sort of maquette done before. Below that you have this metal table, floral decorated white. Once again from New Jersey. You can see the Jersey woman who had all this must have been a very fun woman. And here, this is by Carrasco. This, I suppose you call it exotic wood top, one drawer there. Beautiful Art Deco style. Danish modern leather and chair, back in the sale because of a Philadelphia bad bidder. I can't think of his name, but somehow or other I'll mention it before the auction. Mid-century dealer in Philadelphia decided he didn't want to pay it because he was daft enough to think he was bidding against himself. Well, hopefully he'll be with himself. Okay, for metal urns. And lastly, I'm just going to give you a quick look at all this. This is all the cigar smoking memorabilia. Lots and lots of it. Cigar cutters, molds, pipes, dogs, everything you can imagine. So clarkeny.com. Bear in mind it's online. We want you all to stay safe. We want you to enjoy the sale. We want you to get bargains. We want you to tune in. We will facilitate all the pickups, etc., in a totally proper manner with social distancing, masks, etc. We'll be doing this all online from different locations. Thank you and stay safe.
Hi, and welcome to the auction preview for the April 26th sale. I'm going to be doing a little bit of the Asian arts as well as the silver and jewelry. So we'll start here with this beautiful enamel decorated bulbous vase. So we have some cranes amongst flowers and trees, really beautiful at $300 to $500. We also have two Meiji bronze sculptures. So here we have one of a rhinoceros being attacked by tigers, and also one of a quite regal lion on these carved wood bases. And I'm just going to grab these two items. So I'll start here. This is a floral decorated Femme Noir vase with birds. So it is with the bronze mounts, really quite nice, out of a local estate at $300 to $500. And then my favorite lot out of the Asian for this sale is this Kinkozan vase. So you can just see here, beautiful Japanese marked on the bottom with all these little birds, beautifully detailed, really with the cobalt base. Really nice at $600 to $900. And now I'm going to move on to the jewelry and the silver. So this is kind of interesting for local buyers. So this is a Playland trophy. So this is fully inscribed here. It's a large trophy, really quite nice at $300 to $500. A grouping of continental silver. So we have just miscellaneous tablewares and object darts. This is quite nice. Really beautiful continental silver with the snake form handles here that kind of form up into dragons. And then this is banded agate or carnelian, I believe. And this grouping is at $300 to $500. We have open salts. This is really quite sweet. So this is a salt cellar, and it's in the form of a horse-drawn carriage with a pudi driver. Let's see what else. This is Swede, a little salt in the form of a kind of an Asian-inspired ship. Another little, this is really nice. This is continental silver, also German. So a little wagon with wheels, and then there's two pudi holding a globe or a world. Moving on, we have two lots of antique silver. So this is Russian silver, so this hinged case with the gilt interior fully marked. And then we have this little pill box. Oops, sorry about that. So a nice little Russian silver pill box. And this is English silver. This is early 18th century. So this is 1726, and this is by James Gould. So it is all marked on the interior. So you can see here each piece is marked. So these salt cellars, early 18th century, together at $300 to $500. Beautiful silver flatware set, full service from a local estate, really nice at $1,500 to $2,000. Another continental silver grouping. So we have this beautiful German 800 silver Art Deco trophy on a wood base. Some other interesting pieces. So we have some hinged cases, two pens. We have this little kiddish cup. And then this is interesting. So this is a little diary. So it comes with the key, has a beautiful enamel decorated buckle, opens up. There's some inscriptions to the interior. Really quite nice. And this is all together at $300 to $500. And here we have a Victorian napkin ring grouping. So a lot of these are by Rogers and Company or the Meriden B Company. But you can just see there's some really nice examples. So these with two little girls with the fur muffs. Here's one of the popular chair form napkin rings. There's lots of animals. So there's chickens and goats and all other animals. And all of these are together, and it actually does come with this book. So not only can you own them, you can also learn about them. So this is a book on napkin rings. Moving on to another miscellaneous grouping. We have these iced tea forks. This is a beautiful wine coaster, a wine bottle coaster. And then we have the English silver dessert service. So really quite nice in the fitted case. And these are all together at $400 to $600. Moving on to a hollowware grouping. So we have a Tiffany & Company bowl. So a nice splayed foot to the bowl and a scalloped edge. And then this is Skiarota. So this is a really nice form. Kind of has a George Jensen feel to it. So with these nice scroll forms to the stem here. Another miscellaneous grouping from a local Larchmont estate. So we have an English silver teapot, we have a pair of Tiffany & Company nut dishes with the ball feet, some liquor tags, iced teaspoons, footed salts, etc. Another continental silver grouping. So 800 silver, these are Austro-Hungarian. This is nice with the bird finial, and these are together at 400 to 600. A George Jensen grouping, so this is an unusual pattern, it's called Bittersweet. If you just want to take a look at the handles here, just a nice design. And it also comes with the open salts with the cobalt interior, 300 to 500. A German 800 silver flatware service, so a large service. Sorry about that, that's something separate. Just a large grouping, full service, nice decoration of the handles, they are monogrammed, and this is all together at 12 to 1500. And moving on to our jewelry, we once again have a large grouping of Southwest jewelry. We're going to start here with a grouping of fetish items. So we have all these carved figural fetish animals. So a lot of them are signed, so these little nice guys. Some necklaces, some earrings, and then this one is particularly nice. So this is a carved fetish necklace with turquoise nuggets. It is signed, but if you look, these little lizards, they're just so well carved, really, really nicely done. And then there's some few other pieces. So we've got little birds, etc. 300 to 500. Grouping of signed necklaces, and then the squash blossom necklace with lapis lazuli. Coral squash blossom necklace is kind of a more contemporary piece. And then this guy's nice. So we have the bezel set turquoise nuggets, and then, ooh, look at this, a whole other necklace on a silver chain. Again, that is signed. Miscellaneous grouping. So we have Petty Point turquoise ring. Really quite a statement piece. It's really nice. Turquoise nuggets, different colored turquoise. We have bear claws, and this is an elk's tooth. So all of this is together. This is actually one of my favorite pieces in the sale. This is in a separate lot, but it's just a really nice cuff bracelet with the road runner, and then the kind of scene in the background with the cacti. And then this is a grouping of contemporary jewelry. So all these cuff bracelets, really nice inlay work. I mean, this one's particularly beautiful with the yay figure. And he is signed, I'm not sure by who, but all this information is available on our website. Moving on to some fine jewelry in this auction. Just move this guy out of the way. 14 karat gold jewelry grouping. So we have this nice little ring with the pave diamond accents, with a pair of similar earrings, again with diamond accents. Mabe pearl, 14 karat gold and diamonds. Really just a nice statement ring. And that's at 300 to 500. Grouping of 4 pair of 14 karat gold earrings. We have the door knockers, these ribbed pieces, little hoops, mabe pearls with the colored gem surround, 3 pocket watches. So this one is 14 karat, so this little hunter case, really quite nice. I'm not going to be able to open it because you're watching, but all the information and photographs are available. This is Art Deco, this is gold filled, and then this is just another little sweet pocket watch that is also gold filled. Nice grouping out of New Jersey. So this is a horseshoe form 14 karat gold bracelet, little smoky quartz with the diamond accents, and this is Marc Jacobs. This is beautiful. So this came from a local estate, and it is platinum and diamonds. And I just wanted you to take a look because it's in this bow form. It's really well made. So the pave diamonds to each side. Center stone is really it's nice quality with the tapered baguettes to each side. And it just really looks nice on. So if you just take a look, it's got kind of like a Betsy Johnson kind of more contemporary look to it, but it's a vintage piece. So that's really quite nice at 1,500 to 2,000. Susan Hemlick, so these are Salvadorian agate with diamond accents set in 18 karat gold with the original box and then the original pamphlet about the artist and also the information verso. These are at 300 to 500. Vintage Chanel grouping, so we have these Chanel costume earrings, really quite nice. And then this bracelet is just great. So I'm just going to put this on for you so you can see how it looks because it really is wonderful. Really easy to wear, a nice look to it. I really quite like this. These are together at 400 to 600. And then the ever popular Bulgari Tubogas 18 karat gold watch bracelet. This is at 2,000 to 3,000. I mean, this retails currently for over 30 grand. So at 2,000 to 3,000, I hope that we get some interest in this. Really beautiful piece out of a New Jersey estate. 14 karat gold bicolor necklace. So it is each link is graduated in size, and it is rose gold and yellow gold at 400 to 600. And here we have a beautiful pair of 14 karat hand hammered earrings, and they are in the style of Henry Dunay, really quite beautiful. Another pair of statement earrings in the sale from our New Jersey estate, 14 karat yellow gold, and these are by Laura, so these are contemporary earrings. Really just cool design to these, really contemporary, nice earrings. Another piece of Southwest jewelry in the sale, these 3 cuff bracelets, so large pieces of turquoise, really beautiful, good condition, really quite nice at $400 to $600. 14 karat white gold ring with diamond accents, really nice piece. I'll just put this on so you can see it. Really just a nice ring, a lot of bling to this little ring. $400 to $600. David Yurman 14 karat gold and colored gem ring. Here is a jade disc or a pie disc, and it does have diamond accents and 14 karat gold mounts. Another piece from another lot from our New Jersey estate is this grouping. This is Alexis and Ani, I'm sorry. 2 pairs of Murano glass earrings. This is a little Swiss watch. And then this is really quite nice. This is a Bulgari B01, so it's 18 karat gold plated over stainless. And these are estimated at $400 to $600. 2 Ruth Frank necklaces, Asian inspired, with the tags fully describing each piece, together at $300 to $500. So this is a pair of Victor Mayer for Fabergé earrings, 18 karat gold, enamel and diamonds, and it's together with this necklace. So the ever known Fabergé egg with the fleur de lis on this 18 karat gold and an enamel decorated chain. These are together at $600 to $900. And then individually, also by Victor Mayer for Fabergé, this 18 karat gold moonstone, enamel and diamond ring. Again, really quite nice with the oval cut moonstone cabochon. Really beautiful at $400 to $600. Another piece of Southwest jewelry. These are by Mark Yazzie from the Yazzie family. So this is sterling and 14 karat gold. A beautiful little feather pendant with the 12 karat gold fill on sterling. And again, a sterling bracelet with the 12 karat gold fill. We have a turquoise inlaid concho belt, so really quite nice with these individual turquoise nuggets bezel set. Tiffany grouping, we have this single strand of black onyx pearls with the 18 karat gold pendant, stamped Tiffany & Company, and then these are beautiful Tiffany & Company Falville glass silver mounted earrings in the scarab form, together at $400 to $600. A contemporary grouping of Southwest jewelry. So we have earrings, rings, etc. This is by Ken Romero, really quite nice. This is by Calvin Begay. So a lot of signed pieces in all of these Southwest jewelry groupings. I mean, beautiful rings, all sorts of unusual jewelry, a lot of unusual inlay work. So this is all together at $400 to $600. This is 2 concho belts. So these are by the Basenti family. So really quite nice with the different sized buckles and kind of these ceremonial scenes to each pendant. And then 3 more groupings of Southwest jewelry. We have these large cuff bracelets, again with the kind of ceremonial scenes to each piece. Really quite nice in the R sign. This is by the Basenti family, so you can see wagons drawn by horses. This piece again, ceremonial scenes, and then we have the bear claw jewelry. So these are quite popular. We have necklaces, rings, cuff bracelets, large cuff bracelets with large claws and turquoise nuggets. And then I will end the sterling section and the jewelry section with this kind of contemporary mid-century jewelry. So this is Hans Hansen, a beautiful multi-tier hand-hammered pendant on this choker length necklace. This is a cuff bracelet by Jules Brenner with the wonderful scroll work. And then this is Anton Nicholson for Royal Dalton. All together at $400 to $600. And then I will end here with the Asian. So we have this wonderful Fami Vert fishbowl with the phoenix design and trees, etc., flowers, flora at $300 to $500, and it's sitting atop this highly carved marble top stand with the carved figures here, carved dragons. There are other groupings of carved furniture. So we have these 2 marble top side tables or low tables, and they're together with this chair. So if you could just come take a look at this chair, because it's really quite nice. So this hardwood chair, really highly carved with all the dragon decoration, the flower work here, the marble inset to the seat, carved throughout the legs and everywhere, really nice. And so this is with 3 tables and this chair. And that wraps it up for our April 26th auction, and we hope to see you there.
Okay, here we are continuing the preview I started earlier. That was the furniture. Now I'm going to preview a selection of some of the art we have in the sale. And we have a wonderful collection of art. So let's start off with this one here. This is lot number 9. It's by an artist called Henry Farrer, American English artist. A wonderful landscape with the lighting and the trees and that. It's a watercolor behind glass. We haven't taken it out of glass, so condition looks rather good. Okay, here we have 4 of these. These are illustrations by an American artist called Peter Arno. All these are dated and titled at the back, slightly as is with some losses. There's 3 of them. There's this one here. This one. As you passed over there, you saw this rather large, this painting came from an Irvington estate. As you can see, it's good to watch it on preview because you get an idea of the size. Before we move to the other side, let's have a look at this one here. This is an oil and canvas by the American artist, abstract expressionist Cleve Gray. It's oil and canvas and it's dated 1980. Okay, we have a lot of portraits in the sale, so we're going to start over here with these. This is a pair of portraits, and these are by John Thomas Peele, a British artist who moved to the US, 19th century artist. You'll note it's signed here. There's 2 of these. I'll show you the other one when we get down to it. This is one of 3 Johann Bertelsen paintings, snow scenes. 2 snow scenes we have and 1 sort of evening scene. Nice size, nice condition. Here we have a painting by, after Hipplewhite Flandrin. This is Napoleon III in his cabinet. You'll see the details on the back of it. We are attributing this, but it says on the back this painting has been cut down and restored to this size, so we will let the experts decide on it. Here as we're moving along, this is the other portrait by Peele. And up here we have an aquatent by Picasso, signed. It's from a series of number 347. It's number 26 of 50. Once again, behind glass. Go to CLARKENY. Okay, we're going to swing into this room. I'm going to note on the walls we've got prints. There's an artist called Lindner up there. Over here, we'll stop briefly. We have another small one here by Johann Bertelsen. This looks like the UN or a New York City scene. On top of that, we have the Card Player by Joseph Hirsch, an oil on board. On top of that, we have Judaica, oil painting of a rabbi, very well executed, illegibly signed. To the right of that, we have 2 Bill Blacks. This is one of them. I passed the other one inside. It was of Picasso. This one is of Beethoven. And up here, we have this it's actually an oil on fabric. It's titled For Blue. Has Camino Gallery labels on the back of it. Here we have, this is attributed to Luca Giordano, oil and canvas. A lot of paintings came from one estate and they were all in a basement, so a lot of 19th century genre and other attributed stuff, a lot of labels on the background from a collector. Here we have this wonderful package here. This is by an artist called Peter Hansen. It's an oil and canvas. This came from a Pauling estate, probably could be Hudson River scene. Really beautiful framing, beautiful painting. Here we have a nice genre painting from Great Neck. All dancing away there. Probably in some sort of isolation there in the 19th century, but dancing to it. Up on top we have a nice portrait of a young boy. To the right of that, you have this wonderful seascape. Nice big large painting, wonderful atmospheric with the ships at sea and the clouds and the mountains in the background. This is Daniel Herman, Anton Melby, Danish. Above that, a nice Italian painting. Okay, and to the right of this down here, we have this painting here of an English gentleman with his dog in the landscape. It's attributed to Nathaniel Dance. Over here and up above here, we have another illustration. This one is by Bradshaw Crandall. This came from the founder of the Buffalo Bills estate. It's being sold by his familial estate and it's being donated to charity, as are other things, just like our last sale. Okay, now we're just going to run across the walls. We're going to focus on the paintings more in size and what you can see. You can go to CLARKENY.com to see more. But here you have a large painting, nearly life-size, of a gentleman in a uniform, possibly a military gentleman standing at the sea there. That's an oil and canvas also from that basement. We have the woman there with the bird, we have the mythological scene, and here we have a large portrait. This is by an artist called Herbert Budd. It's an oil and canvas. That's the artist's wife, beautifully done, nice large size, holding the cat with a beautiful face, very well executed. We've got more portraits, plenty of portraits on sale. We have these two ladies here, the one with the veil, the other one with the roses. Move over further along. We've two mythological paintings here. The first one, the top one, is attributed to Scherer, and the second one is signed. So once again, clarkeny.com. Then we have this rather very large landscape here, signed Fraser, but a really great. Look at all the angels up on top. You wonder, there's the courting couple there, the cows in the background, going back to the trees and the sunset. Really beautiful landscape. Here, from Appalling State, we have this portrait of a lady. And below that, we have a pastel, another mythological scene, attributed to Solomon Hart, behind glass, once again from that basement estate. You can move right along there, you can see large portrait. That one's a great portrait, wonderful, wonderful frame, slightly as is. We've got more portraits along this back wall here from Pauling. Sometimes we got lots of chairs, sometimes we got lots of tables. Sometimes we have lots of portraits. Another jousting scene there in the middle, large oil and canvas. Don't know if you're going to be able to get this one up on top there, but this one just came in recently. It's an oil and canvas by Jean-Louis Ferrain. Really nice, plenty of labels, etc. on the back. Go to our website to see that. Now before we leave and finish with this art, I'm just going to run over here to one last one I really like myself. Shouldn't do it because the name is so hard to pronounce, but it's by Lajos Siraki, Hungarian artist, and it's called Crossing the River. See all the ladies in the umbrellas or parasols there. Oil on board. Wonderful, wonderful painting. Just up on top right here, we have a nice oil and canvas by Carlton Wiggins, Cows at the Pasture. And last but not least, and this one came in recently as well, this is by Henry Gasser, a nice snow scene, wonderful behind glass, wonderful condition. Typical of his work, great painting. And with that, I'm going to bid you adieu. Stay safe. We will see you on the day of the sale, online, at your computers. We will be at our various computers in various locations. Bear in mind, there's no problems with curbside pickup, and the delivery people are all coming and picking up as per normal. So bid well, stay well. See you then. Thank you.